Salut tout le monde, nous voilà de retour sur Greedfall pour la suite de nos aventures et leur début sur Teer Fradee. Toujours pas terrible pour la prononciation. Bref, on va voir si nos deux amis ont de nouvelles choses à dire. Toujours rien. Et Vasco. Bonjour Vasco.
Can I do anything for you?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
I can't blame you. Most nobles are tiresome. I hope that I've managed to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Alors... On va bien entendu commencer par regarder s'il y a des trucs à looter dans le coin. Très important. Regardons un petit peu la map. Alors... Dézoomer... Là. Retrouver Constantin ou parler à l'intendant. Peut-être parler à l'intendant en premier. Alors, voyons voir. Là. Allez, c'est parti. J'ai pas fait attention si on pouvait rentrer dans les différents bâtiments. Ouais, on peut rentrer dans les entrepôts, on va peut-être en profiter. Ah d'accord. Bon, on va peut-être éviter aussi pour l'instant de rentrer dans tous les entrepôts. Même si j'aime bien fouiller partout, j'ai pas envie de me mettre tout le monde à dos. Entrepôt A, entrepôt B, entrepôt C. On va d'abord voir si on a des quêtes dans le secteur. Peut-être aller voir aussi s'il y a un établi de craft quelque part après. Parce que à force de ramasser des ingrédients pour tout et n'importe quoi. Ah, là c'est un mur où on peut grimper. Hop. Résine de sang de dragon. Plein de trucs ici, c'est cool. Enfin plein de trucs à ramasser je veux dire. Vous avez découvert Nouvelle Sérène. Pour l'instant c'est du gavage gratuit. Chef. Oula. Chef 2FE. Aïe 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 mes yeux. Forgeron, taverne. Forgeron. Tiens, on va aller voir le forgeron. Ça brille, je peux pas résister. Ah, ça brille encore. Stop, pourquoi tant de tentations? Genre?
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Faire fabriquer quelque chose, tiens donc. Voyons voir. Oh, en poids par contre ça commence à... Ah d'accord, donc le forgeron peut quand même améliorer un petit peu. Bon, pas tout, je suppose qu'il y a différents niveaux de forge. Ok, donc là il peut faire les trucs d'apprenti. D'accord, d'accord. Pistolet réglementaire. Ah mais lui il a des dégâts physiques, il a beaucoup de dégâts. J'avais pas vu ça. Peut-être l'équiper.
Best forge in Teer Fradee. Blades, armor, locks.
Parce que ouais, il y a peut-être moins de dégâts physiques, mais il y a 172 de dégâts élémentaires en plus. Eh, c'est pas déconnant. Ouais, là il va peut-être falloir que je commence à vendre des trucs. Non, pas oublier qu'on a une équipe. Il faut peut-être penser à équiper l'équipe, quoique ils ont l'air limite mieux équipés que moi. Chapeau de bandit, truc cornusé, pas mal. Ça fait quoi, chance? Oh, les chances de butin plus 10%, tiens donc. On va lui mettre un tricorne. Et nous on n'a pas un tricorne parce que... Chapeau de départ, ouais. Chance de butin plus 10%, j'avais pas fait gaffe. On va prendre ça. Donc ça c'est nous. Ça a l'air à peu près bon. Au niveau des bottes on a quoi? Au niveau des bottes on a rien. Comment ça? C'est quoi ça? Ah, prérequis constitution 1, d'accord. Donc là on a Kurt. Kurt peut s'équiper de ça lui. Ça lui fera plus d'armure, c'est quand même le tank entre guillemets. Vasco il est bien équipé lui déjà. Et c'est Vasco. Et ils ont tous crochetage plus 1 ou ça se passe comment là? Y'a que moi en fait qui est pas crochetage plus 1. Niveau de l'arme, on n'a rien trouvé de mieux. Non, on va laisser le marteau pour l'instant. Pour les gants... Ah. Pareil, constitution 1, donc ça, il n'y a que lui qui va pouvoir les équiper pour l'instant. Par conséquent, on va lui mettre. Torse, je pense pas qu'il est plus intéressant. Ouais, là, il est largement au-dessus. Voilà, donc là, on est tous équipés, tous avec notre beau tricorne.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Et maintenant, on va vendre un petit peu ce qui nous reste. Alors, les plus mauvais d'abord. L'espadon, on va le garder, c'est la seule arme à deux mains que j'ai. Ça, on va le vendre. J'aime pas vendre du verre. Pistolet réglementaire, on va le vendre. Armure, chapeau à la mode, on vend. Chapeau de départ, on vend. Chapeau de bandit, on vend. Le turban, je trouve ça tellement moche que je vends. Ici. Allez, tout ce qui est gris, on vend. Je devrais peut-être quand même garder, je sais pas penser. Oh là là, on a une tenue ici, particulière. Ça je vais garder. Ça on vend, pareil. J'ai quoi? J'ai les bottes de main. Oh. Je peux mettre ça en fait qui sont mieux que les miens? J'ai pas fait
One
gaffe.
armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Ah ouais, il y a quand même celles-là qui sont mieux. Bon, voilà. Cette fois, c'est bon.
Oh, it's a great place.
Hop, on reprend où on s'est arrêté, ici. Et là, on vend tout ça. C'est vrai qu'on avait vraiment un peu tout et n'importe quoi. Les préparations, on va les garder, même si j'en utilise pas énormément pour l'instant. On a combien du coup? 94 sur 200, c'est beaucoup mieux là.
The best forge in Teer Fradee. Blades, armor,
Marchand, taverne. On va aller d'abord à la caserne, faire notre rapport. Éventuellement gagner un peu d'XP.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no.
Par
Our
hasard.
merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why's that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find,
Sérieusement.
but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No.
C'est de la gueule du monde quand même. Vraiment l'impression d'être leur larbin. Poussez-vous! Profitez quand même pour tout fouiller ici.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
C'est une utilité
Well,
le
now,
var.
a visit. Can I help you with something?
Whatever is a doctor of the Bridge Alliance doing in the barracks of the New Serene Coin Guard?
I was posted here from the University of Al-Sad, as per their agreement with the Guard.
Agreement? What sort of agreement?
The Guard requested dedicated doctors for the care of their troops. The University accepted under two conditions: that the doctors practice only in the territories of the Bridge or her allies, and that we have the privilege of examining all of their corpses, in the interest of anatomical study. These requests were made official thanks to the Agreement Charter, and I must say we have been able to increase our knowledge of anatomy immensely. Anything else?
That is all, thank you.
Oh, je suis sûr qu'on aura une quête aussi à la morgue, à un moment ou à un autre. va aller voir à l'étage aussi. C'est une double porte, on va peut-être regarder. Ah ouais, tranquille, les pompes en armure. Waouh. Je l'ai fait mais sans l'armure. Hein. Oh, c'est pas mal ça. Ah ouais, carrément, 3. Waouh. Parce que là j'ai le caban de marin. Là, je passe à 72. Plus d'équilibre et tout. Cool ça. Et ouais, non, ils ont pas encore à ce niveau là. De toute façon, je garderai le leurre d'équipement pour le crochetage plus 1. Ça, je vais pas m'en débarrasser. Hop, tricker musée, on a déjà. Ce qui est marrant, c'est que je peux fouiller, crocheter, faire ce que je veux, personne qui me dit rien. Officier.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Thank you, Lieutenant.
D'accord.
Farewell.
Alors, j'avais dit que j'allais à l'étage. Qu'est-ce à prendre là? C'est marqué quoi? Dortoir, quartier des officiers. Il y a sûrement des trucs à voler. Il n'y a rien ici. Messieurs, bonjour. Ne faites pas attention à moi, je ne fais que passer. Passer et ramasser ce que vous laissez traîner à droite à gauche. Crochetage niveau 2. Kurt, tu vas mettre ça sur toi. Et moi, je vais mettre ça. Doublette soldat bleu argent. Auto. Je préfère la sienne, mais bon. C'est pas grave. On va mettre celui de soldat quand même. Même si j'aime pas. Hop là. Pourpoint brodé de marquis, s'il vous plaît. Gants de duel de marquis. Alors, on va mettre les gants. Oh. Résistance élément, résistance magie, ouais, c'est du 2%. Allez, on va mettre ça. Regardez l'armure, à quoi elle ressemble, par curiosité. Ok. Pas mal, pas mal. Non, j'avais pas été voir au fond. Ah. A priori, on peut pas. Ça me rappelle quelque chose. Un mauvais souvenir. Je suis perdu. C'est trop grand pour moi tout ça. Y a rien ici? En tout cas, il y a beaucoup de gardes. Ça rigole zéro. Ça aime vraiment faire des pompes, hein. Alors, crochetage niveau 1. Bon, ça fera des trucs à vendre. Rien d'intéressant pour m'équiper. Ah, ici on sort. Peut-être pas spécialement intéressant, à moins qu'il y ait un passage pour aller quelque part. D'accord. Je suis sûr qu'il y a aussi une quête pour l'une ou l'autre faction, je pense. On va devoir rentrer discrètement là-dedans. Ça me semble assez évident. Je n'avais pas fait la double porte encore. Bonjour, bonjour. Capitaine Ulrich. On va dire bonjour à capitaine.
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. Desardet, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich. I manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Je ne fais que passer. Oh! Ah ouais! Niveau 3, ça rigole 0 là. Va falloir que je me rappelle qu'il y a un coffre de niveau 3 ici. La sortie, s'il vous plaît. Par là. Bon, on ne va pas sortir tout de suite. On va aller retrouver Constantin. Et on retournera ensuite sur les docks. Là. Alors, la place d'Orsay. Constantin, par où es-tu? C'est là-bas. Ah, zut, j'avais vu un truc qui brillait.
Atoy, sien srade dao quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
On va supprimer Kurt pour l'instant, je pense. Garder les deux autres, parce que Vasco sera peut-être plus utile sur les docks.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses à dire?
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Alors...
I don't have the key.
J'aurais essayé. S'il y a des portes fermées à clé... En tout cas, on a déjà plusieurs trucs. Merde.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your
Toi
help.
aussi,
I'm
décidément.
listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Sérène? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Teer Fradee, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
Établir des campements. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des choses à fouiller par ici? Non, pas spécialement. Il n'y a rien qui brille pour l'instant. Clé des domestiques. Pourquoi s'embêter à crocheter une serrure de rang 3 quand on a les clés? Là par contre, ça m'intéresse. Hop, je ne fais que visiter. Ah, zut. T'es pas les mêmes portes.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Ah, c'est pas la même clé. D'accord. Bon, on a quand même une clé. Elle doit bien servir quelque part. Du coup, on va continuer de visiter le palais. C'est pas verrouillé pour l'instant. Il n'y a rien qui brille. Ah, là ça brille. Clé du bureau. Voilà, ça m'intéresse. Il me manque un petit peu de loot. Ah, j'ai même pas fait attention. J'appuie directement, du coup. Oh, mais c'est un labyrinthe ce palais, c'est pas possible. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Et c'est un passage secret là ou... Une ouvrière. Ouais, d'accord, c'est le coin des domestiques là. Pour accéder directement à toutes les parties du palais. Hop. Et on se retrouve... D'accord. On peut encore descendre. Donc les cachots, on ne peut pas y aller, il n'y a rien. Et ici, une réserve. Une réserve va bien avoir un truc à ramasser. Non? Allez, je les connais pas. Il y a des portes partout. Ah, c'est vrai qu'on avait un truc. Où est-ce que c'était? C'était pas dans mon inventaire. Alors attendez. Hop. Zut, je me rappelle plus. La pause active, comment on y arrive? Voilà. Action, clé magique, projectile, furie. Technique. Voilà, c'est ça que je cherchais. Zut. Comment je fais pour le mettre en raccourci déjà? Là. On va le mettre sur le 5. Ah, c'est la petite lumière à ma ceinture. Je me demandais où est-ce que c'est... D'où la lumière provenait exactement. Ah, quand même, une caisse, enfin. Dommage, il y a plein de caisses partout et si peu à ramasser. Sacrée bibliothèque en tout cas. Et pareil, ça manque de livres, un petit peu de lore, ça aurait été sympathique. Dommage. Bon, on sera venu juste pour une petite caisse. Peut-être qu'on aura une quête par la suite aussi qui nous amènera par ici. En attendant, on va remonter. On va remonter, ouais. On va repartir là où on était à la base. Alors, par ici. Là, je m'y perds, hein, franchement. Pas le sens de l'orientation du tout. Et là, nous on venait de la grande porte, je crois. Là, il n'y a pas grand chose d'intéressant. En fait, il n'y a rien d'intéressant. Ah. Et ben ici, il n'y a rien non plus. D'accord. Et c'est vrai que j'ai pas parlé à notre nouvel ami.
Oh non,
Siora.
Manawi. Do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Whoa.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol those whose flesh is bonded to Teer Fradee. This makes us closer. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father.
La caméra part un peu dans les...
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Continuons notre petite exploration du palais. Hop. Maintenant, il faut qu'on redescende. Enfin, je crois. Non, j'étais pas encore venu ici. C'est joli ça. Ah, monsieur de Courtillon, voici donc votre bureau.
Sir de Courcillon.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Alors...
Don't worry. I will take care of indexing the locations suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, Decidez. I look forward to seeing your map. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
What do you know about Lady Morange?
Laurine de Morange is a brilliant woman. The work that she has accomplished here is remarkable.
In that case, why did the prince strip her of her governor status?
For political reasons, obviously. Allowing someone so brilliant to govern a distant city for too long is not without risks. She may eventually have whims of independence. What's more, the prince was looking for a position where your cousin could learn his responsibilities. This governor position seemed ideal.
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
D'accord.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Courcillon.
Allez, direction le bureau de Constantin. J'espère qu'on va au moins y trouver un petit loot intéressant. Ah, j'ai la clé, c'est bon. Sérieux quoi? Alors je me casse la tête pour trouver la clé. Et au final il n'y a rien. Ah non, là c'est décevant quand même. Pourquoi s'embêter? Ok. Bon, eh bien on va sortir maintenant. Alors, j'avais vu un loot du coup, avant d'arriver. Alors, la carte locale. J'ai plein de trucs à faire. L'ambassade, la demeure de Madame de Morange, marchand natif, c'est une quête. Marchand, demeure de Demeure de Sardé. C'est notre demeure ça? On va peut-être aller faire un tour. Là-bas on peut voyager. Dans les quêtes. 2 quêtes principales. Donc atteindre le village. Rencontrer le gouverneur de Télène. C'est même pas sur la map ça, ou alors c'est super loin peut-être. Ah d'accord. Ils sont pas tout à fait à côté. Ah mais là on est encore dans une sous-zone en fait. Donc ça on va le voir, on va le voir un peu plus tard. Retrouver, marquer les caisses de marchandises. On a ça. Ça sera où? Ah ouais. Ah ouais quand même. Il y a du boulot à faire là, c'est cool. Trouver les notes du professeur. Ouais d'accord, ça va être des quêtes sur le long terme. Donc là j'ai vraiment que ça à faire dans le coin. Par contre, on va aller voir la demeure de Madame de Morange parce qu'on est à côté. Pas tant parce que je suis intéressé, ça peut toujours faire du loot à trouver. D'abord, aller voir à l'étage, après parler au PNJ. Dommage, il n'y a pas de loot. Hey, madame!
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardé, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Je n'ai juste dire bonjour. Bon, on va en apprendre un petit peu plus sur l'endroit.
What can you tell me about New Sérène?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
D'accord. On va essayer de faire
My
attention.
lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Même si les boulettes c'est bien mon genre. Alors... Petite ruelle sombre. Du loot. Encore du loot. Où est-ce qu'on va aller maintenant? La caserne, la taverne, c'est vrai, j'ai toujours pas été à la taverne non plus. On va passer par la taverne du coup. Bah, ça va être clairement la visite de la ville. Ça brille. J'ai une tonne de préparation alchimique. Ça brille là-bas aussi. Plein de munitions. Alors, c'est bien ici la taverne. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a marqué? J'arrive pas. Voyons voir. Monsieur, dame, bonjour.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Pardon. C'est un lupanard ou... Bon, j'espère que je vais rentabiliser les droits d'entrée. Comment ça, organisateur de combat? Bonjour, bonjour. En tout cas, ils ont pas l'air d'être là pour le combat, hein? Dommage, pas d'interaction particulière avec. Parler à lieutenant. Bon, on va voir. J'aurais bien dit oui, hein, mais je peux pas. Par contre, l'organisateur de combat, il m'intrigue.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course. Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
I'll be going now.
Later, then.
Ok. J'aimerais bien m'inscrire. Ah. J'avais pas vu qu'il y avait une porte pour aller dans l'arène. Pas de coffre. Non. Bonjour, bonjour.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Le règlement.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Ouais, ça a pas l'air si simple que ça.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters, taking to our proud arena. Give them a...
Ouais, ça y est, on verra bien. Hein.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
With no magic left.
Aïe. Bon, jusque là ça se passe bien. Je sais.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh.
D'accord. Par contre, je me rappelle plus.
Come back again soon.
Je me rappelle plus comment on change d'arme. Parce que quand j'ai plus de magie, c'est un peu embêtant. Commande de jeu. Changer de cible. Raccourci, 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 interaction. Changer de style de combat. V.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Et ah ouais. Aïe. D'accord. Ah ouais, les copains ils sont fait défoncer. Et déjà le premier challenge il est pas si facile que ça donc. Ah, est-ce que j'essaye, je réessaye? Je pense que j'ai peut-être pas le niveau hein, pour faire ça. On va retenter quand même une fois vite fait.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ah, les fusils font mal. Hein. Je veux pas non plus trop tryhard. On va laisser ça de côté pour l'instant, on reviendra plus tard. On sait que c'est là, et c'est que le premier défi. Mais j'ai pas envie d'utiliser tous mes consommables juste pour ça. On va faire des petites quêtes tranquilles. On continue notre visite de l'auberge. Hop. Ah, mais en fait l'auberge et la caserne sont reliées, d'accord. Ah. Ouais, ouais, ouais. Acharnement. Gants de prêtre. Bon, la fifi par contre... Oh. Prérequis agilité 1. J'ai agilité 1 moi ou pas? m'en rappelle plus. Je crois pas. Hein. Malheureusement. Par contre... Ah. Comment on fait pour changer l'équipe? Mince. Parce que j'aimerais bien reprendre Kurt en fait. Bon, on va aller voir le marchand natif. Oh, par là. On pourrait profiter de la nuit aussi pour aller faire ce truc sur les quais. On va lui parler.
Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Alors, donc là, on va pas faire ça, on va aller là-bas. Donc là, faut que je retraverse toute la ville. Ça brille là, non?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Loot, loot. Je t'ai vu là, le loot. Mince. Passer accroupi, ça marche pas. Ah, je suis un peu bête. Du coup, qu'est-ce qu'on devait faire? Retrouver et marquer les caisses de marchandises. Il avait dit que c'était dans le truc le plus proche de son bateau. C'est donc cet entrepôt-ci. On va peut-être éviter d'entrer par devant. On peut pas passer par là. D'accord. Alors là on va remettre notre torse, où est-ce qu'il est? Cabane de marin. J'en ai pas d'autres de la faction. Voilà. Et du coup... c'était cet entrepôt-ci. Peut-être en profiter pour tout faire.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to. Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
continuer de faire le tour de la zone. Mais même pas un coffre. Voilà, caméra qui est partie dans les choux là. Sauter vigueur 2. D'accord. Pas pour moi ça. On visite, on visite. Quand même aller jeter un œil dans l'entrepôt ici. C'est vide pour un entrepôt. C'est pas grave, on a rempli notre objectif. Est-ce qu'on avait autre chose à faire ici? Amiral Cabral. Et voyager, ça nous fait quoi? D'accord, d'accord.
Good day, my lord.
Desardet. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Teer Fradee.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy wins, Vasco.
Hardy wins, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il nous restait à faire? On avait un marchand, on avait l'ambassade. On va peut-être aller voir notre maison. Enfin, si c'est bien notre maison. Ah, la musique commence à me taper un peu sur les nerfs. Parce que j'aimerais bien voir... J'aimerais bien voir si on a un atelier de craft. Parce que là j'en ai pas encore vu pour l'instant. Pour l'instant les loots sont pas terribles. Rien d'utilisable en tout cas. Donc là faut que je prenne à gauche. Encore à gauche ici. Alors... ah ouais, comme ça.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honoring your uncle.
Sérieusement. Vos appartements. En tant que diplomate, vous avez un appartement à disposition dans les grandes villes des différentes nations. Vous y trouverez un atelier, un coffre de stockage ainsi que vos compagnons. D'accord, c'est intéressant. Donc c'est là que je peux changer d'équipe. Ok. Du coup... Vasco, il est gentil, mais... Je préfère quand même Kurt. Ah ouais. Retirer de l'équipe, ajouter l'équipe. Et s'il y aura, je sais pas trop. Production alimentaire, soins de vie, d'armure sur l'équipe, ouais ça peut être sympa ça. Alors, j'avais pas regardé encore. Ouais, c'est tout du science niveau 2. Ah non, ça, niveau 1. Pouah, science niveau 3. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de beau après? La furie. Antidote. Les potions de magie, je peux en faire. Les potions de soins aussi. Il me faut des essences de monstres, pas que j'ai pas en grande quantité par contre. Et donc les munitions. En tout cas, c'est pas super facile à craft. Hop. Et on a quasiment fini notre exploration de la ville, je pense. On va aller voir rapidement à l'ambassade, j'ai pas encore été, il me semble. Je ne suis plus à 100% sûr. Ah d'accord. Bon, et là c'est pas grave, on va aller là-bas. C'est par là. Pas de mal à m'y repérer. Pardonnez-moi.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
No. Thank you.
Alors, on va ressortir. Parler au ministre. On doit parler aux marchands aussi.
It's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not gonna say one more word about this case.
Okay.
Silence is at
Teer
work.
Fradee!
Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Alors, où est-ce qu'il y a d'autres marchands? Là.
Come closer. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Teer Fradee. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ok. C'est vrai que j'avais pas rechangé mon armure. Où est-ce qu'il y a un troisième marchand? Ok. Bon, on va suivre. Ah, voilà.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Ouais, on va
These
essayer
guards
les
really
autres.
managed to terrify you. I'll be back later, hoping you've changed your mind.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Par contre, je sais déjà plus où est-ce qu'ils sont les autres. Si, il y en avait.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat?
Come closer, good people. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best if you're looking for stuff.
Thank you.
Ah ouais, d'accord. On n'a pas le choix. Peut-être qu'on l'avait avant de s'engager sur cette voie.
Have you reconsidered? Are you ready?
I'm sorry, but I...
On va essayer de le
Are you
convaincre.
tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't
J'ai de
deserve
la chance.
it. Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit.
Oh,
See you soon.
revenir après 2 jours. C'est chaud ça. Je vais peut-être pas spécialement être dans le coin dans 2 jours.
Come closer, good people.
Mais à mon avis, si je rate le rendez-vous, ça va être une catastrophe. On va le retrouver mort. Vraiment intérêt de faire gaffe. Pouf.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Oh, les chiens.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protégé to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Non, ça ira.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Alors, on va ressortir. Alors, on va aller revoir le marchand. C'est peut-être pas par ici. On va ramasser ça, comme d'habitude. Voilà notre ami.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin. But I'll try to find out.
Eh bien, allons-y. Toujours plus d'ennuis, toujours plus de problèmes à régler. Casser quelques dents, ça devrait aller mieux.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Bon. Prison, c'est par où? Par là? Non, c'est pas par là. Si. Alors faut descendre peut-être. Peut-être descendre. Toujours au sous-sol les prisons. Les géoles. Je sais même pas si j'avais été en fait par là. Non, je crois pas. Toi là.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
Sérieux?
In the arena? So this man was judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Ah, il me casse les burnes. Alors, la salle des saisies, c'est où? Je m'étonnerais que ce soit ici. Ah, il suffisait de suivre le point. Y'a pas un petit coffre caché là? Non. Être vainqueur de l'arène. J'espère que c'est pas le même combat que tout à l'heure. Alors, l'arène. J'aurais peut-être pu rester dans le truc en fait. Hop, laissez passer le VIP.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Well, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you though, if you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges.
Ouais, c'est pas grave, j'ai pas fait grand chose.
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Aïe. Oui oui oui. Wouah. Bon, peut-être utiliser quand même des trucs hein. Aouh. Ah. Ah non. Bon, les esquives quand il y a quelqu'un qui nous bloque, ça ne passe pas. Oh, je dois me retaper tout le dialogue.
I wish to... This man... Justice...
Allez hop, pas de temps à perdre. Oh yeah, ils font mal. Ah mais attendez, il est mort le chasseur là? Ah bah moi je suis mort aussi. Il est pas si simple que ça ce combat. Hein. L'impression de faire un petit peu de dégâts de mouche.
I wish to... This... Justice...
Excellent.
Oh là là, mais je prends 2 coups, je suis mort.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I wish...
Really?
This man...
I have to warn you.
Justice cannot wait.
Excellent.
La difficulté des fois elle est un peu space quand même. Hein. Oh là là, mais les esquives qui fonctionnent quand elles veulent. Oh là là, c'est une horreur ces esquives. D'accord, le bouclier c'est pas mieux.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I wish...
Really?
This man...
I have to warn you.
Justice cannot...
Excellent.
Ils sont un peu light les esquives. Genre là, je suis limite bloqué dans le mur, c'est génial. Je suis encore une fois bloqué. Impossible de bouger, c'est chiant la peste.
Ready to excite the...
I wish...
Really?
This man...
I have to warn you.
Justice cannot wait.
Excellent.
Bon, on va y aller. D'accord. Voilà. Saloperie.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, Onol Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is de Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Pouf. Compliqué avec les animaux quand même. Leurs attaques de charge.
Ah, Onol Menawi! I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven! I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Bon, on aura avancé un petit peu. Maintenant, qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste à faire? Ça, non. L'homme à la pièce d'argent, oui. Champion de l'arène, non. Le souci, ça va être ça en fait. Parce que là, faut pas que je rate le timer. Sinon, à part ça, on a fini, je pense, l'exploration de la zone. On va donc se quitter là pour cette vidéo. Et on reprendra donc avec une petite exploration des alentours de la Nouvelle Sérène. En attendant que le timer passe et qu'on puisse revenir pour aider notre ami le marchand. va essayer de laisser ce timer ici en plein milieu pour ne pas l'oublier surtout. Je vous dis donc à très bientôt pour la suite de nos aventures sur Greedfall, en espérant que ce jeu vous plaise autant qu'à moi. Salut à tous, à bientôt!